Today I will tell you if you should invest in a Porsche 997 GT3 soon. Unlike a lot of the cars on this channel, the Porsche 911 GT3 is definitely a blue chip collector car. There have been a few different generations of the GT3 so far, and each one is special. And the 997 generation GT3 has one of the best potentials of becoming a very valuable collector car. In fact, the Porsche 997 GT3 is such a good car that you just might be tempted to dip into the kids' college fund. Don't worry, they'll be fine with a few $100,000 of student loan debt for that degree in art history. Here are 5 reasons the Porsche 997 GT3 might be a good investment. And make sure to stay till the end, and I'll give my take on whether you should buy it now or hold off a little bit. And here's reason number 1, the engine. Yeah, you know, the heart of the car. There are 2 generations of the 997 GT3. In the US, the 997.1 was produced for model years 2007 and 2008, and it features a 3.6 liter, 415 horsepower, flat 6 engine. On these cars, 0 to 60 takes just 4.1 seconds, and the top speed is 193 miles per hour. The 997.2 was produced for model years 2010 and 2011. With the 997.2 GT3, you get a 435 horsepower, 3.8 liter flat 6 naturally aspirated engine. 0 to 60 can be done in just 4 seconds flat, and it can hit a top speed of 194 miles per hour. And here's reason number 2, it's lightweight. Pretty much weighs less than me. Coming in at a curb weight of just 3,075 pounds, that's very low by today's standards. This weight reduction is accomplished by removing things that are just not needed, such as sound deadening and the rear seats. The seats in the GT3 are also lighter than the standard seats. And here's reason number 3, the styling. As opposed to the previous generation, the 996 GT3, the 997 has the classic oval headlights. It also has a very aggressive looking front fascia and rear wing. And the seats in the 997 GT3 are some of my personal favorite in any GT3. They are perfect for holding you tight on the track as you're pushing it to the limit. Now we still have 2 more reasons why you should consider a 997 GT3. But if you've liked this video so far, go ahead and smash that like button if you're into that kind of thing. And here's reason number 4, the collectability. Not a lot of units compared to more recent GT3s were built. For the 997.1 GT3, just over 2,300 units were built worldwide. With the 997.2 GT3, you're looking at just over 2,200 units built worldwide. Compare that to the relatively mass market 991 GT3s. With the 991.1 GT3, you have over 6,500 units built worldwide. And with the 991.2 GT3, you have an astounding 9,500 units built worldwide. When the 997.1 GT3 was built, it was still a time when Porsche wanted to keep the GT3 extremely special. The thing was, the car is so good that more people wanted a GT3, and Porsche, not being stupid, realized there's a very good market to sell these special cars. So with the 997 GT3s, you have relatively low numbers built, but they're highly desirable Porsche 911 model. It's definitely highly desirable, just like toilet paper was this year. And here's reason number 5, the price. 997.1 cars can range between $70,000 and $125,000, depending on the condition and the mileage. 997.2 cars can range between about $80,000 and $140,000, again, depending on condition and mileage. When you compare these prices to the starting price of a new base 992 Carrera, that car starts at $99,200. And on that car, if you start ticking a bunch of boxes, you can easily be at the upper range of a lot of these 997 GT3s. Of note, the 992 has a bit less horsepower than these GT3s. Although thanks to it being turbocharged, the 0 to 60 time without the sports chrono package is 4 seconds flat. That's the same time as a 997.2 GT3. And when you add in the collectability factor, a 997 GT3 does seem like a better long-term purchase than a 992 Carrera. The market for the 997 GT3 had leveled. However, recently it has taken a bit of a dip. This could be due to the economic uncertainty of everything that's going on right now in the world, which makes it potentially a very good time to buy a 997 GT3. Thanks to the limited numbers and the special car that it is, you're not likely to lose money if you buy one now. Even if it goes down a little bit, you just hold on to it, it'll go back up. With a 997 GT3, the odds are very good that if you ever need to sell it, you will actually gain money. So my recommendation is, if you can swing it, buy a 997 GT3 now. If you can't afford it now, save your money because it may be completely out of reach in the very near future. And here's reason number not 2.